the entire conflict since February 24th, 2022, there have been these David versus Goliath stories, and there's a couple dealing with drones. One in March, there was a woman that supposedly took down a drone with a jar of tomatoes. There are pictures of people using hunting rifles to try to take down the lower flying drones. What advice would you offer a civilian if they are close to an enemy drone?
First off, it's really charming to see some of these stories come out with the David being Ukraine and Russia being Goliath, and you see, that is almost literally a slingshot of the lady throwing a can of tomatoes and taking down a Russian drone. So, and I saw that reported on Drone DJ. I love those guys. They do great drone work for the news aggregation. If I had advice for people who see an unmanned aircraft, while that's a charming story, and it's good for the Ukrainians to see that everyone is going to do their part and they're putting up a stiff resistance. I would suggest that if if you're not a professional counter UAS combatant, then you might want to not be in harm's way. We don't know how fast the Russians are adapting their unmanned aircraft systems. We do not know truly what the capabilities are right now of those unmanned aircraft. And my warning is that these things are the real deal, and they do what you expect that they can do. And if all they need to do is to see your silhouette. A lot of these unmanned aircraft have sensors already that are autonomously keeping them from running into obstacles that are static. So you don't know if the artificial intelligence is on board and it's being used in a way that humans can't, in the loop, take it away. You don't know if a sensor is on there that isn't just to keep it away from static objects, but to draw it towards objects that are in motion. So a motion sensor. And then you've got these drones that could be indiscriminately targeting whatever they see that moves. You don't know how brutal the operator, you don't know the rules of engagement, what the orders are of whoever is flying the aircraft, what orders they're under. My thought is that if you see a drone and you suspect that it is the enemy's and you're not necessarily a combatant, that you should probably take cover. Again, I mean, it's a really charming story, but uh, these these are they are obsolete every other month. The drones that they would have seen. So my advice is to protect yourselves.